Good morning, collective. I've got no eyebrows on, I don't give a crap. I've not long woke up, but it's real, eh? So don't worry, but if I scare you, shall I do this? If you ain't been before, it's Kerry. Me, I'm Kerry, and the dogs are on my bed. Karma's awake. Look at that fat head. Say, oh, you're yawning. Look at it. Don't look away now. Oh, he's so beautiful. Come here then. It's the morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. That's why I've got no makeup on. Come here. Come and say hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's so tiring, isn't it? All this lounging about. It's really hard work. Look at his little runny nose. I know. Say good morning. He's small, isn't he? I love this guy so much. He came in here this morning about 6 o'clock. And he's like, Mummy, I need to get in your bed. And my bed's not big. Look at that. You love me? Do you love me, Carmi? We love you, and we do. He so needs a bath, but he won't let me bath him. So thanks for all your love towards the dogs. I'm really chilled this morning. But, yeah, we've been out quick. I went out in my pyjamas. I did. I'm getting energy, guys. So good morning. So, good morning. I know, we like good mornings, don't we? Yes, we do. I know. Good morning. Ty, go on, have a yawn. Go on. Look at he's wiggling his bum. All I feel is his bum wiggling. How do I even tell her that? Oh, don't worry about it. Who cares what people want to tell you? Seriously. I got the right ump this morning. And I am going to tell you, not about me. Be careful who you're watching on tarot, because some people are using their platforms to get through to you about the war and that. And I always tell you, ignore all this about the war, okay? Don't take no notice. And I've been led to say this. And he's a German guy. And he thinks because he's got a few subscribers now, he can start talking about it. And every morning he's in his stables, yeah? And now he's got no top on for some reason. I mean, some of it I just don't want to see. And he keeps talking about Donald Trump and about the war and all this. They're trying to scare you. Okay, if you're a spiritualist, we don't get involved in that. We don't live in that kind of world. Okay, we're trying to keep you uplifted, positive, and being in like the 5D more than the 3D. We're not being scaremongered by anything. It's all to do with control and to get you away from something else so you don't carry on your purpose. And he's obviously involved in something to be doing this. And I'm so annoyed with him. And he opens up now about all the war and all that. Now, take no notice if you've seen him. I can't say who he is, but I can describe him like I did. So keep away from the news. Keep away from people like that, because they're trying to scare you. And he's opened his platform for tarot, so now he can veer in about something else. Get back. He's so annoyed me. And yeah, I did leave him a message. I said, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to scare your collective? And you'll notice some of these readers, because they get a bit above their station and they get a lot of subscribers, they started to become really arrogant. There was a guy last night on there, a young guy, because he's quite good looking. Oh, mate, he was so rude doing a Virgo read. It was really bad. It was like he was just sitting there slating Virgos, and it was a Virgo read. And, he was so, like, abusive. I had to tell him. But anyway, be careful who you're watching, okay? Because there's a lot of people getting in their ego. That's why I'm so real, because I don't want to be in my ego. If I got in my ego doing this, I would shut this down straight away, because I want to be real. And don't be scared by things that are going on. It's all right. Where are you going? There's no room under there, Karma. He thinks he's the size of a trowel. But anyway, I just wanted to warn you, okay? Stay away from people like this on tarot. Tarot's for tarot, for readings, not to use it to get through for other things. I'm only here to uplift you guys. And like I always tell you, I've been through a lot and I've changed my life. It's taken a blooming long time, and it has. But I'm just here to show you that if I can do this, you can. I come on here like this sometimes because I want you to be yourselves. And don't worry about what people say. Just be you and love you. Anyway, I love you, collective. Look at my angels. Oh, angels, good morning. Angels come into my space and protect me during the reading. Oh, I love them so much. You will see orbs here if you ain't been here before. It's only my guides and my angels. They guide me to whatever I'm supposed to say to you. I never know why I come on it. I'm on it. I don't know why I'm here. So angels, we love you. Put a circle of protection around me and protect the collective as well. If the collective need any blessings, Bless them. Right, guys, so it's Sunday morning. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I love you. Q. We always get Q for you. I wonder what that's for, Q, because unless Queen I just got, you might be called, oh, look, Annie, you might be called Queenie or Queen. Oh, they're popping out today, guys. Right, Q, E, and we got an F. I don't know why, but I just heard quiff, and it's not even spelt like that. You might have a quiff, or someone you know is an ancestor might have had a bit of a, you know, the quiffs, like that. I used to quiff the old men's hair when I was a carer, and I was an end-of-life carer. So if they had a quiff, sometimes the other carers wouldn't know, like, that they had a quiff in the day. So when they used to pass over, I used to get all their hairbrush out and tingling, and I'd give them a little quiff. And I'd think, well, I remember he had a little quiff going on. I used to love doing that job. It was tiring, but it's very, very rewarding. I felt like it was like being a midwife, but at the other end. So instead of bringing people into the world, I was honoured to let people go over to the other side. And, yeah, it was very upsetting, but very, I was going to say valuable. It was valuable. So Q, F, E, and B. I love you guys, and I do. So I'm going to give you messages from your angels first this morning. I know I'm probably scaring you, but don't worry about it. Oh, I have to sometimes come on in. Because if I go around and start pouncing about putting all my makeup on, I'm going to be here all morning. And I want to have a chill-out day today because it's Sunday. I got woke up this morning. Oh, yesterday. If you don't know me, I have been with a narcissist, and I'm still living around it now, but it's all quieted down now. And God put me in protection so people couldn't see me, or they'd see me and I wouldn't see them. Anyway, went out yesterday with the dogs. Oh, mate, I couldn't have bumped into anyone else if I had tried, mate. First of all, the old ex came driving past. Oh, he looked really old. Good. Oh, he didn't even look at me. Normally, he was so abusive to me. He didn't even look at me. I looked straight at it walking along with the dog like I'm every woman. That's what I was singing. And, yeah, and then I went over the meadow, and then there was this big fat girlfriend come walking towards me with her dog. I was like, right, be the better person. So she just went to one side, didn't say anything, makes a change. So I saw the dogs that she's with, so I was talking to the dog like my angels know. Hey, thank you, angels, I love you. So I walked past and went, come on, dogs. And I said hello to her dogs. I went, all right, mate. And then she was going, oh, like to Gypsy. Oh, I'd hate when she talks to my dog. She was like, go on, Gypsy, listen to mummy. So I just blanked her and walked off. But I thought, oh, I'm getting very mature now. And it might resonate with you if you're going to bump into people. You might see people. Just ignore them. Smile. You don't have to talk to these people. But, yeah, so I thought it's quite, I think it was a test yesterday. But I do tell you my life story. And I have had it hard here, very hard where I live. But I'm a survivor, and I am. And, yeah, so be brave, okay? You might see people popping up. But they will go quiet now because proof's in the pudding of who we are. And we're very strong people. Remember that. We've been through a lot, and we don't deserve anything that we've been through. And I love you guys, and I do. So it always resonates what I say to you. And angels, I love you. Thank you for coming in. They're getting so much bigger now. It's amazing. I have got protection from the Most High, and I'm so grateful to do this. I knew I felt tingling around me. I still do. I had a really good sleep last night, and I don't know what I was dreaming about. I had a child with me, but I might have been travelling, I don't know. Right, trust the wait, okay? You are being prepared for your blessings now. You might be feeling like, oh, this is taking ages. But the thing is, in order for you to receive, you have to be ready to receive, okay? So you might, what did I say? It always resonates here. So things you're going through now are not random, all right? Just trust the flow of the universe. So you might be going through some things now, or you might be thinking, like, when's my blessings coming? But just be ready. Like, if you're waiting for new furniture, make room for new furniture. If you're waiting for a car, keep drawing that car. Keep thinking about that car. If you're ready for a new partner, get rid of the old one, okay? Just make way. If you feel like you need, like, a new Hoover, any little thing like that, just get that cupboard cleaned that you want that Hoover in. Why are you reflecting? That's it. So just get ready, and also tell the universe, I am ready to receive, and I am. So I'm ready to receive a few things. I think with me, I don't know if you're the same, I don't ask for things because I've never really been that kind of person. If I've gone without things, I'll go without it. So you might feel like you don't want to ask, but the universe needs to know. You've got to ask them. As it's like a little bit of a game, really, with the universe. It's quite simple, but it's not. The birds are singing outside my place. Right, so don't try and open an old door, okay? You might be trying to do something and it's like, it might be an energy. I've got a magpie outside if that resonates. So when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy. What's wrong with me? Trying to open it, all right? It's closed for a reason. So you might be trying to open up, I was going to say an old wound. Like someone might be trying to open up an old wound with you. I hope not. You're being directed away from either someone or something, okay? So something far bigger and better is coming towards you. So endings are part of the cycle of life. So you need to make way for wonderful new beginnings now and opportunities. I can't talk this morning. I've got a really bad toothache this morning. That's why I couldn't be bothered to get dressed. So yeah, be careful because you might be trying to open something up. Like you might be trying to get another relationship that you've already been in and you know it's no good for you. I'm getting energy. You might have a job that you're trying to why are they not answering the phone? Why have they not got back to me? Because you're not supposed to have that job. So that's all it is. My nose, look. I've got energy so much today. It's going to be hot, like muggy, I think, today. So angels and ancestors, guide me with your messages for my beautiful collective. So I hope you've had a good day. So yeah, it's like I sit here and have a little moan sometimes, but I have to. Right, don't see yourself through the eyes of other people that don't value you. I feel you're being prepared for your blessings and you might have someone coming back or somebody like an old friend or something that you really shouldn't be with right now. Somebody that doesn't value you. You need to know your worth and know what you've been through. And I'm saying that about knowing what you've been through. Like, know your worth, how valuable, spit it out, how valuable you are. When others don't see your worth, yeah, don't take no notice. Don't. You're not what people think you are. You're not what people think of you, and you're not. So just make sure you start seeing yourself as the universe sees you, not through the eyes of other people that don't value you, okay? I don't like that. This comes out a lot for you. Karma, stop it, darling. So you might be being tested. Someone might be coming back or something might be opening up again to see if you do value your worth. Karma, what's the matter, darling? Don't bite, sweetie. I don't know why you're biting. You've been fleed. What's up, sweetie? So yeah, be careful. Not as in careful like that, but just know that the birds are well singing outside. Yeah, you need to rest now. You might need to just pace yourself. There's a lot of changes coming your way, but they're all positive, okay? So don't worry. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust the process. So you might need to rest as in just don't worry about it too much. Stop overthinking it and know that it's happening behind the scenes. Just relax. Trust that whatever you're thinking about is going to happen. Maybe something's taking quite a long time to see if you will go back to something else that you're not supposed to be with. Because we're all learning lessons. You get tested more when you've gone through a lot of stuff, and you will. You think, oh, I've gone through all my healing and it's going to get a lot easier, but it doesn't. It gets harder sometimes. You have a bit of an easy run, and then because of the work you've done, then obviously you get tested by people to see if you retaliate or whatever, and you get tested in general by the universe to see how much you've learned. Right, try to free yourself from having a fixed mindset. Rise above it, okay? Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. What are you doing? You're so naughty this morning. Go sleep, please. I know. Do you want cuddles? Do you have cuddles in a minute? I know. If you could see, I've got to show you their faces, seriously. Look at the eyes, look. I know. You go sleep now. Got little babies, didn't they? So yeah, if your mindset is fixed on something, it might be fixed on something like in the past or something you're trying to reopen. Well, don't. Just rise above it, okay? And don't place limitations on yourself. I can't talk, because I think you can achieve more than you think you can. And allow yourself to flourish as well. You need to welcome your abundance in as well. Welcome it in. Say, I'm ready to receive. I am. And I want my abundance. And know that your abundance is coming. I know it takes a long time, guys. But sometimes it takes longer when you keep thinking about it. Do what I do. Just get on with your life. And I always think, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, what will be. The future's not ours to see. And the more you like live in the moment, the more like the energy you'll put out that you're not really bothered. It'll be brought into you. And it will. Oh. Yeah, learn to ride the waves of life when faced with difficult times. Just ride it like a roller coaster. I always tell you, life's like a roller coaster, yeah? You jump on sometimes and you go around, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Woo, you're really happy. Sometimes you'll be going around corners and then you feel like you want to be sick. Sometimes you'll go and do the loop and you'll do something stupid and you'll lose money and then money will fall out of your pockets. And that's all it is. There's ups and downs and rounds on a roller coaster of life, okay? Just go with it. Just learn to ride it. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or you can go with it. So if you're having a bad time, just think, I'm having a little blip. So go with it, relax, trust that it's going to get better, and it will. And just ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting my energy? There's nothing, because you will deplete your energy by fighting against it. And don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't do that. Don't fight against it. Like I always tell you as well, when you get anxiety, have the anxiety. Go through the anxiety. That's the only way I dealt with it when I was having a really bad time with my ex and they were trying to destroy me. And I'm telling you, I couldn't get up sometimes, but I had to get up. I even came on here when I was destroyed. And it was very hard to talk to people, but that's what kept me going. And that's what made my speech better, and I weren't stuttering. Now I'm not so nervous. Cool, I never would have come on here like this, and now I don't give a crap, and I don't, because I'm me. And this is the only reason I'm here, to show you that if I can do this, so can you. You'll be fine, babe, honestly. You will. Yeah, look, what did I say? Everything I say here resonates with the cards after. Thank you, angels. No matter how much you're being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back, okay? Believe in your self-worth. Someone might come in and try and, like, where I talked about my ex at the beginning, there's always a reason why I say things, okay? So, like me, I know my worth, so I know that I'm not being horrible, but I've done a lot of work on myself, okay? So I see myself as an empress, right? And I see myself, when I see people that were horrible to me and tried to destroy me, I see myself as an empress. I sit on a throne, okay? I'm not a big head, but I've earned my place here, okay? And I'm not from here. I've earned my place here. So the way I look at it is, I've earned my place. I've done my job to make myself a better person and overcome things like fears and people trying to do whatever to me. So I'm sitting on a throne. So I'm not going to get off my throne and fight with people, the peasants, yeah, that are still running around in the sand, all like with their hands out. Give me this. What I've got and what I've changed. And I feel like I won't get off my throne to fight with peasants that are down there in the sand, that are still fighting and bickering with each other. And they don't know their worth. And I know it's a bit of a, like, you might think, oh, that's not a good way to look at people. But it is, when you've done all the work, when you've healed, you had to do it on your own and you've been put down. And might be what you've gone through. Hopefully not. But never get off your throne to scrap around with pigs, yeah? Don't. Know your worth, okay? It doesn't matter what you've got. It's not to do with what you've got. It's to do with who you are, how far you've come. And no, it's got nothing to do with what you've got. It's just how much work you've done on yourself, okay? So don't worry. You might be pushed. You might be tested right now. If somebody comes up to you, just know that push back. But you don't have to fight with people, okay? Be the better person. And I am being led to say this. Right, so believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Don't allow it. Just have the confidence to move forward, yeah? Know the empress that you are, or the emperor that you are, because it's not being a big head. It's to do with how abundant you are, spiritually, emotionally, how much work you've done on yourself. It's nothing to do with material things, what I'm saying here, and it's not. I mean, it might be. You might be better now with material things, but still be humble, but hold your head up high. But don't let a bitch tell you about yourself. Tell a bitch to do one, and you still can when you're spiritual, because up there in the divine, mate, you're a warrior. You're not some little soft thing walking around, and you're God's child, and you've got a lot of power, and you've got a lot of protection. That's from me. So have the confidence to keep moving forward, okay? Because you can do this, and you will do this, and you are doing this, and we're doing this, okay? We are. Sorry I'm stuttering this morning, but I haven't had my medication. I bet you're like, Kerry, please get on with it. But no, I just feel it might be tested a little bit. I feel angels around me. Right, so you might be procrastinating a little bit, like feeling a little bit like you don't want to tackle something. Whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer, okay? Tackle that long overdue project that you've got, even if it's to do with work, working on yourself. You know, you might need a bit more healing, and you might even need to like clean the cupboards. It might even be as simple as that. It might be to tell somebody to go and do one and cut them out of your life, all right? You will feel better. You will. Once you either begin what you want to do or that you're holding off, whatever, you will feel better. My phone's just gone off, 10:21. So there's like confirmation, okay? So any thoughts, any ideas that you've not acted upon, something you've left laying in wait, yeah, do it. You can do it. Just get on and do it, okay? It's the best time to do it is now. So whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time, baby steps, okay? Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this, and you can. I know it's a bit blurry, my love. They're not the greatest on this camera. So I'm going to give you one of these this morning. That's a lovely thing on there. There's all like pink blossom on there. Right, give yourself some credit, okay, for doing a good job at this whole living thing. This came up for you yesterday. It is hard living sometimes. It is. Sometimes it's just hard getting out of bed in the morning. When I was ill, I couldn't even brush my teeth. I couldn't do nothing. I didn't want to get up in the morning. But listen, look at all that around you, the beauty around you. And yeah, you are a bit of a space cadet, like living a human experience. You probably feel a bit strange. You probably feel a bit like, this is hard, but I'm doing it. So give yourself some credit. You've been through a lot, and you have. And you are doing a good job. It's hard just to live sometimes. Trust me, I know, and it is. You'll be all right. It's just hard sometimes just to wake up and get out of bed in the morning, and it is. Even if you get out of bed and manage to make yourself a coffee and brush your teeth and get back in bed, you did get up. This is the way I look at it. That's how I do my building myself up every day. I literally went from being on the floor to not being able to even function with a text. Yeah, I couldn't even make a phone call. I'm not joking. I was so traumatized and so destroyed, and I just did a little bit every day, and every day I didn't even see I was making progress, but I was. Anything little is progress, okay? If you do more one day than you did yesterday, that is progress, okay? It doesn't matter how small it is. And I feel a bit emotional saying this because I know I've been there, and it's very scary, all right? But you're not on your own. You've got me, okay? Just be authentic. Be yourself, okay? Anything else is just exhausting. I tried to be something else, yeah, because I didn't know who I was, and it was exhausting. And that's why now I am myself, okay? Because being you is lovely. Being you, you're different, and different is nice, and it is. Just be authentic. Be you. If this project or whatever it is you're putting off, you feel like maybe you don't want to put your own ideas in it, and someone's trying to tell you like not to do it like that, well, balls to that. You do it how you want to do it. Be who you want to be. Present yourself how you want to, because it doesn't matter as long as you're being authentic. It is exhausting. Anything else is just exhausting, trying to be someone else or trying to do things how other people do it. No, just do it how you want to do it. You'll be all right, and you will. I know you will, okay? So, let's have one more card, and then I will wrap it up, because I am getting a bit hungry, and I am. So, have a nice day, guys. Know that I love you, and I do. You got any more? Ooh, yes, we have. Let your feelings out, okay? I thought so. I was feeling emotional. I felt like I wanted to cry a little bit. Told ya, I'm guided. I'm tingling all over. I'm guided by my angels, okay? I feel really emotional, and I do, right? Listen, let your feelings out. All of them. Even the ones that scare you, okay? Anything you feel, you let it out. Any healing you need to do. I knew I was feeling emotional for a reason. Listen, living is hard, and it is. And sometimes you do feel like I've had enough of this. Look, see, my angels confirm it. You'll be all right, okay? You will, all right? You will. Be strong, okay? And know that sometimes it is hard. Just living is hard. Just let your feelings out. I told you at the beginning, I'm getting really emotional so I can feel the energy. So I've been here, guys, and I'm having a blooming good day. This is probably how you're feeling. Be yourself. Know that everything about you is beautiful, okay? You are beautiful. The way you are. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't exhaust yourself trying to fit in, okay? It is hard doing this, and it is. But listen, you can do this, and we have to keep doing this. We do. Because there's better things coming for you, and there is. Just let everything out, all of them. Don't let things scare you. If you want to cry, cry. You want to go and have a walk and be out the way somewhere where no one can see you, just go and do it. You're very strong. I feel like you're on your own quite a lot, and I do. This will make you stronger, and it will. I love you. I really do love you. The only reason I'm here, guys, because I've been here. And I know how hard it is, and it's not easy. Some people don't see what you're going through behind the scenes, especially if you sort of come into the world so not made up, but it looks good on the outside, but inside you could be quite hurt and quite afraid. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Honestly, stop it. If you're struggling, tell people, okay? If you need help, tell people. Tell people you need help. There's no harm in asking for help. I tried to do everything on my own until the point of I couldn't even do anything, and I needed help. I texted my neighbour once. I didn't even hardly know. I don't know how I got her number. Angels must have given it to me. And I messaged her, Kat, downstairs, and I messaged her, please help me. Please help me. I'm going out of my mind. I don't know what to do, and I need help, and I've never asked anybody for help. She came up here, and she was here every day for 6 months and didn't leave me. And I made her ill through me being ill. And then obviously when I got better, I had to help her and support her. So if you need help, ask, okay? You can't carry the world on your shoulders. You cannot. Maybe you need to talk to someone about something. Even if it scares you, to open up how you feel. Maybe you've been going through this life thing, just looking forward and just not really, I don't know how to explain it. You've probably just been carrying on and you're exhausted and making out everything's okay, and deep down you're no, it's not okay, everything's not okay, and I can't do this on my own. But you don't have to do this on your own, and you don't. There are people out there and things out there that you can get involved in that will help you. Ring your doctor, just talk to somebody, okay? Like me, I didn't even really know my neighbour, but I obviously reached out for her for a reason. It was the best thing I did. She rang up and sorted out all my bills because I was in debt where I had mental health. And she sort of taught me how to be indoors, and she had me eating properly. So I was so anorexic, and I was. And even though I didn't eat a lot, I knew that I had someone to come here and tell me, Kerry, have you eaten? And if I told her I had and I lied, she'd know I was lying. And it was just someone to go out for walks with my dogs, because I was so petrified to even walk in my area because I was being bullied. And you cannot do all this by yourself. You can't, no matter how strong you think you are, because you'll end up one day just having a blooming nervous breakdown, and you will. There's no harm in asking for help. That took a turn, didn't it? Sorry, but it will be for one of you, because I could feel the emotions. I don't want to leave it on that, and I don't. I'm going to give you a little prayer. Guys, I love you, and I do. Just be strong. And sometimes being strong, it gets on your nerves, and it does. Sometimes you feel like, I'm fed up with being strong. But you've got to. You have to. Because as the time goes on, it does get better. It does. Good sense. That's what I'm going to do for you. So June the 18th might be a date for you. It might resonate. You might even be a Gemini. So, those with good sense are slow to anger, and it is their glory to overlook an offence. So take that where it fits, okay? So, Lord, your patience is great. Your forgiveness